Yo, what it is, man? Thuggle Marco, K777, sending love, that and positivity to everyone watching this video. And today's video topic is signs you are an ancient soul. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to your video. I got more content coming to touch on. Without further ado, let's dive into it. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about something that's very important, especially during these times. Alright, so look. Sign number one. You feel not of this world. Now, this is very important. A lot of you guys who are chosen by the Most High, ever since you were young men, young women, y'all felt very different from the rest. Like, you knew that you stood out from the crowd. You get what I'm saying? You just knew you was a different person, different soul, different spirit. You feel me? You always felt like an alien to these people, and that's because you are. Believe it or not, right? The chosen ones are not from this realm, okay? The Bible told us about the 144,000 Jesus incarnates coming back to save reality. Okay, so that would be me and you during these times. And during these times, right, the chosen ones are being revealed to the masses, okay? Everyone can tell who's the chosen one. I'm talking about the real chosen one, the one who came here to do something great. Okay, so that would be me and you. So if you ever felt like you were not of this world, that's the number one key sign. You are an ancient soul. Now, before we move any further, let me make a quick pause right quick, okay? Anyways, I'm back. Let's continue this very wonderful video. So look, number two, soul advancement and maturity, okay? So this is the number one key sign. You are an ancient soul, okay? So listen, your soul and spirit recognizes that this is the last time you are going to be here in this physical form, okay? You are not this, you are the spirit using the body. So this is a what? Human experience, okay? So listen, this is why me and you are so mature for our age, okay? It's like extremely scary seeing us be who we are, and our maturity intimidates people. Like me, I'm 21. I am mature beyond my years. Like, on God, I have extreme discipline, focus, spiritual and physical fortitude. I'm just very wise, and I have a lot of wisdom that most people do not gain in this life until they go through a series of events or until they get a certain level of age. But I'm 21 with all these attributes within myself. So it's very intimidating to those who are older than me, but they don't understand that I have an advanced soul. I'm an ancient soul. So basically, you are extremely mature. Like, this is why at this point you may be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You are so mature right now because you're getting ready to graduate. So this is why me and you are womaning up or manning up. You get what I'm saying? You are becoming mature. You are taking life serious. A lot of people in this life don't really take life serious. So your soul and spirit is forcing you to be who you're meant to be in this life, forcing you to do things on your own, because this your last time being a human. You get me? That's why I said soul advancement and maturity. So anyways, mind the noise in the background. You know the Matrix be on some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna continue this shit. So look, number three, DNA activation. Now, this is the number one key sign you are an ancient soul. If your DNA is activating at this current point in history, you are an ancient soul. So what's happening is you understand that this vessel was never you. However, this is the vessel you are going to use to activate your Merkaba, your light body. So as time progresses, you are going to become more of a spirit instead of a physical being. You get what I'm saying? You're still going to be physical, but you're going to be lighter in density. You're going to be able to do supernatural capabilities the more we usher into the age of Aquarius, okay? This is evolution at its finest. So if your DNA is activating, okay, that means your ancestors chose you, right, to restore their bloodline. So you are ancient and very powerful, and they need you, okay? So this is why you're probably the only one in your family with your DNA actually activating. That's because all the negative, evil, and karmic cycles that was in the bloodline, it has to die off so it could be restored with righteousness, because the ancestors don't want to keep living in this cycle, because you are the ancestors in the physical. Every single cell, DNA organism inside this body is information of your ancestors. You, This is why your DNA is unlocking, because you're getting ready to evolve into a plasma being. This wasn't you. You fell to this human form because we got our ass whooped in wars. Okay? So now look. Because your DNA is being restored and revitalized by the sun. Don't worry about that. All of the information in your DNA is starting to shift. You feel me? You're starting to evolve. You're becoming a carbon being. You were a carbon being, my bad. Now you're going to a plasma being. So this is 666 right now, carbon. You're going to a 616. 6 protons, 1 neuron, 6 electrons. So you're gonna lose density. You're gonna notice your body start to change, become more bulky, more stronger. You're gonna become more light. Okay, so you're becoming a spiritual form. Okay, you need this body with your ancestors, because your ancestors are you, to go to the next dimension. All right, so this is why your DNA is the only one that's activating in this physical family you chose. Your physical family gonna die off, and they're gonna reincarnate for another 26,000 years. Meanwhile, you gonna have this new godlike DNA with the information and memory of all your past lives, your ancestors, and you're gonna start a new bloodline. Your bloodline starts with you. Your ancestors, hold on. Your ancestors are who you have been waiting for, aka me and you. All right, so listen, if your DNA is activating right now, that's the #1 key sign you are an ancient soul, okay? I ain't gonna lie, these people is really trying it with us today. Do y'all hear all these noises, cuz? For real. So anyways, bro, last but not least, number 4, man. Very intellectual, okay? Listen, all chosen ones, individuals who have ancient souls, are very intellectual beings, okay? Very superior beings, okay? So listen, me and you have wisdom beyond our years, okay? We are always trying to learn and expand our mind and grow our consciousness, okay? Because look, it's not in our DNA to limit our minds, okay? Us chosen one have different DNA codes that other people do not have. So it's not in our genetics to be limited by what society teaches us. You get what I'm saying? So this is why you are very intellectual or very intelligent, because you are an ancient soul. So you're naturally gonna gravitate towards things that make sense to your soul and spirit. You gotta understand, your soul and spirit already remembers all this information. It's all inside your DNA and genetics, okay? Every single cell organism has information from your past lives, your ancestors. Okay, this carbon body is very powerful. So listen, if you want to know you have an ancient soul, you are very intellectual. You have wisdom beyond your years. Look how old you are in this human experience. You may be 21, like me, I'm 21. However, my soul and spirit is ancient. This physical existence, it would be considered 21 years. But the reality of it is, I have been here over and over and over. My soul and spirit has reincarnated into different bodies. Over and over and over. Over and over and over. Over and over and over. You are the spirit before the flesh. The flesh dies, but you never die. So that's why I say you have an ancient soul. The only way you can lead to the next dimension is if you have a soul. Why do you think your DNA is activating? Ascension. You are shifting into a new plasma being. Crystalline. Light body. Alright, so listen. The #1 key sign to know if you have an ancient soul, you are very intellectual. You have knowledge beyond your years. You're manifesting knowledge. All these downloads and divine insights is just flowing to your vessel because you are an ancient soul. And all the information and memory is all within your DNA. Nothing new is under the sun. Alright, so anyways, that was the video. Y'all stay tuned for more content. And yeah, Thugger Lamarck on my gang.